spike going is all he is.
Elk got up here and got detained. Two big bulls was across the canyon here. Lynn and Mike went over there. We got a 6x6 and a 5x5 laying up there. We're gonna go after. Put chains on Roger's old truck. Get on over there. I like the video camera from here, but it's just too far. Right up in there is a bull land. And you can see him laying right there. That's a 6x6 in the distance. That's a mile across almost. And there's another one laying right there. That's a 5x5 laying there. Long ways off. We're gonna go get them now. This is Roger Ingalls, and he lives up on the top, and nothing goes on in this valley without him not seeing it. Deb, Judy, and Mike. Mike's an outfitter in this area that's a friend of his. Yeah, and there's a new hat. Let's go and have some fun.
Hat.
All right.
You going forward or backward?
That's the ramrod right there. And he's getting all ready. He's done this before. You act like you've done this before. You act like you've done this before, the way you grab up all that stuff.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you bet.
We got a buck right, a nice elk laying right here. We're going after right now. Just a dandy. We got two bulls laying here. One over the hill, can't quite see it. And the hat girl. And right over top of his truck, there's a nice buck standing there. Right there. And we're too busy with this elk right now. We can't go after deer. The boys are going up because you got to be chained up to go get this one. And if you think we're not in the mountains, I'll show you. We are in the mountains this morning. Look at the rim rock up there. And nice thing, there was two nice bull elk up here this morning. And I just missed getting in on it. At least I'm here. There's some real country here. This is up in the Bear Paw, or the Bear Tooth Mountains across from the Crazies. Yeah, this is really nice here. And a little bit ago we were down on the bottom there from Roger's house looking at these elk. Pretty nice to see them go down like that. I wish I'd have got them on camera, but I got my binoculars out and I watched it all at my binoculars and didn't have the camera out yet. So, pretty nice. Anyway, this is what we come to Montana for. That's Lynn and Judy's truck, and Big Red come up here on top. I got my two guides in there looking at deer. We'll go hunting deer later today and get a nice deer. Right now we just let it ride. Beautiful morning, but it's 10 below zero. There goes the boys. You gotta work their way around with that old truck. We can never get in with these pickups without chains on. Even Judy's gonna go look for a buck here that we saw from back there. This is a good one in here. I hope she gets one this morning. Get it over with while we got lots of help here. Lynn and Mike and Roger got up on that elk now. They're over across the canyon there. I think they're going over after the other one first. Going up there looking at it. I do want to walk up and see what they got. Pretty good snow up here. They got pretty close to that elk. That's good. Right on him. Nice bull. Pretty good morning. I think they went over to finish off that other bull. Maybe we'll hear them shoot from here. Roger stayed back by his truck. The boys went over the hill there on that other one. It's quite a ways across. I'll show you when I zoom back here. I'm back. They had about a 140-yard shot on them bulls, I guess. So this is the valley that they live in down there, and then Roger lives up on the hill where he can watch everything from here. Beautiful ranch country. I wouldn't miss coming out here if I had to come in a wheelchair. There's Roger's house right there. That's where we were standing earlier, and I took pictures from his driveway across to these elk. Quite a ways. Glasses, glasses, glasses. Judy's glassing. Lives down below. Look and see if she can jump a deer out of there. And the fun is kind of over now.
They're just getting in the truck.
Yeah, they want to make sure he was dead. Yep. Walked up to him.
Roger's, oops, trying to drive up.
That's Mike. He couldn't wait to get to that elk.
Yeah, Mike says that one's his because it was closer.
The biggest one.
Is it?
Yeah. Doing a gut job right now.
Okay, they're having trouble getting up the hill.
Yeah, they might have to drag that one down.
Well, he's moving now.
I can hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got the one in there for weight anyway.
Yeah.
The dog's running around. The truck's having trouble getting to it. There you go. You got it, Roger. Don't stop now. Right up to it. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Pretty neat hunt.
Yep. Lynn's going right to the head. He wants to see how big he is. If he ain't a 6x6, he ought to be. Now you can ask him, Judy. We'd like to know how big they are.
I'm looking for my radio. I can't remember where I put the damn thing. Now I can feel it. I just don't know. There's so many pockets in this suit, John. I can't believe it. Got Lindy.
He heard you that time. He left it in the truck or something. They're kind of busy right now. The dog's helping them though. He's holding the hind legs, see, from Mike. He can't talk. There's deer all over up in there. There's deer right there. There was some laying there up above it on that knob. I don't know if I can make them out. They're a long ways off. I think they got the guts out of it finally. Sort of, because they all walked away from it.
Yeah.
I understand they're talking about how good a job they did.
Well, I just heard machine gun over here.
It's going to be a drag them up the hill stuff here with the truck.
Maybe drag them to where they can get a place to load it, huh?
Yeah, might be.
It's not a bad little rack, is it?
No, the other one's a little smaller. He might be stuck right there. He is.
Oh, great.
Oh, he won't. Oh, they'll unhook it and he'll back down in there. I think the one horn might have been digging in. There he's moving.
Neither one of them guys got gloves on. I couldn't stand it.
Just spotted a big herd of elk
Yeah, I think they're
way over there. They're just laying up in there, just specks. From that big peak down to the knob, right to the knob, and right below it there's all kinds of elk laying up in there. I mean all kinds of them. You can just make them out, and that's all. They're in there. It's just hard to hold the camera still at that distance, but
Yep, it is.
very big herd of elk in here. There's over 100 head there. But that's a little ways to go over.
Be a long shot then.
It'll be a long shot.
Even for Viv.
Even for Viv, yeah. Dar. And she's about as good a road hunter as you're going to get out west. The truck is coming with the game down the old trail.
Well, actually, John, they're spread out, but they're not moving very fast, so. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
And there's deer watching us from everywhere. They're really curious about what's going on. Deer up above, deer down below, deer everywhere. And a truck, ranch truck. Coming on in, we're going to get some pictures of these and finally find out what we got for elk.
I'm thinking probably this one. Huh? Why? Well, you slug. Do we have time to go after those over there? There's about 100 of them laying over there this side of the trees.
Roger drive it.
Huh?
Roger drive it.
They'll take his truck, his gun, his firstborn, put all his hair and take away his
Roger and I are just a victim of circumstances, aren't we, Roger?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go walk my dog later.
Yeah.
I think Lisa's ready to go home, aren't you? Yeah? Black barrel work on it.
Yeah, them are nice, both nice bowls. Good morning's work. Was that other one dead when you got over there too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the date? 5th?
Boy, I don't know.
Good. Real nice. Oh, good. Get the close-up look of them.
Lisa, hon, what do you think it is, huh? Pretty good? Lisa? Pretty good?
Pretty good pickup load of meat, Glenn, first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Huh?
What he's I thought I would go
There's
Monday
steam
anyways.
roll off of them
and
Oh yeah, they're hot.
see what he wants.
You gotta get the heat out of them.
And when are your
That's for
when
sure.
does the big group come next week?
They
Yeah.
come in Saturday.
Saturday.
You left tailgate open, they slid out.
Mike, what about when is everybody leaving out of there, out of the bunkhouse?
I've got 200
If think so, yeah, because she had out one bag a day. There's some.
Oh, there's John.
John, you want a Halloween cookie?
Yelks in there.
Well, oh, you got a camp cookie.
Yeah.
There's Lisa.
We need the mocha though, to go with it.
That's an old, yeah.
I'm gonna have to get out of this job pretty quick.
There's Mike.
Yeah, I do.
You don't drink that.
You want a little drink, do you?
John, you want some coffee?
Liv, you want coffee?
I'll use these guys.
Well, if you got some, if you don't, it's all right.
You don't.
You have a little bit? That's the best balance we ever had. Just dropped it and I suspect went over it so many times that I can't hardly get the top of it. And
They got to keep moving around and keep warm. We've got zero weather here.
I didn't bring any cream and sugar.
Is that good, John?
Good cookies too.
Okay, great.
That's a 100-year-old recipe out of a lumber camp back in Michigan. That my great-granddaughter still makes her grandmother's cookies. And she makes them for me. Now, it ain't all fun and games. In between shooting elk and deer, we got to come up and do a little chores, too. A bunch of cattle to give round bales to, then we got to go skin elk. Then I'll get a chance to maybe go look for a deer. I'll give you an idea how this is going to go here in a minute when the tractor comes up. Kind of tough to sit here, look at all this scenery, and call this work, huh? But when you live out here, I guess it would be. There's a truckload of elk that we got to take in and start skinning. And tomorrow morning we're going to go up and try to get another couple elk. Then we're going to go hunt deer. Big red right on the ranch. Looks pretty good, but she's a hard one to keep together. Put a background here. Look at them. Look at that piece of work up there. Ain't that something? Used to be a lot of deer up in there, but we don't see so many up there anymore. Lynn said too many mountain lion keeps them out of here. So we don't have the hunting up in there we used to. We got pigeons too. Lots of pigeons everywhere. I might bring my shotgun up here and get rid of some of these pigeons. Just have a little fun. There was a couple hundred of them here when I first come up. Anyway, that's it for now. Vern, wait till, that's what I mean, Vern. Look at that one. Bright color and everything, eh? She's a good size one, I think. 15, 10, whatever that means. This is how we 4K into the, used to do it with a pitchfork, but a little different today. There we go. Pretty neat, eh? Now we'll open up and let them out. Ramrod in there. Yeah. Gotta get up here where we can hear the tractor and get a good look at these elk. We're gonna hang them up and skin them a little bit right now. So that's the next project. Run the tractor and run this, but that shows you what. That's Montana hang style. $100,000 tractor to do a job like that, right, Lynn? That's good. Yeah, that gives us an idea what we're doing here. Swinging meat. That's what you call swinging meat. Real nice. Pretty good action, hey boys? That's what happens. You come out for 30 years, you get in on some of this stuff. They don't happen every day.
Yeah. There's 6 deer.
Any bucks?
No. 3 laying over there. Three laying there. Boy, that thing won't zoom back and forth.
It's supposed to zoom.
I don't know why it ain't. It ain't though.
Shut it off. Huh. It ain't.
Okay. Look at.
Going over the valley.
No, all the.
Because of the way the moon is. Isn't that beautiful? Up over the mountain like that. About as big as she gets. What mountain's that over, Viv? Should know.
Enos Mountain, is it?
Maybe. The old sun hitting at the last of the sun. Oh yes, and down in the road. Where at? Right there's a
1,
nice
2,
8-point
3.
whitetail.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's an 8.
See him? Not a big 8-point. He's following a doe.
Over there.
I'll show it to you. She's got her tail up and she's right in heat. And she's just wanting him to come on. And he don't want to leave her, even if we're here. He won't leave her. He'll die before he leaves her. He's trying to die right now. If he was a little bigger, we'd probably take him, but he's only an 8-point. So we'll let him go, okay?
Look at her walk up there with her tail up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's laying scent down. He cannot stand it. He'd take it right from here before he'd give it up. There's other whitetails out here too in this field. There's some right there over top of the irrigation. And then, excuse the blurriness, there's some more over here in the far distance. And of course, our elk is cooled off good now. We open up the shoulders on them. So, anyway, there's the beautiful moon. And it is beautiful. Yeah, gonna be cold tonight. Ain't it, Vivi?
Yeah, it sure is.
Her and her fawns. Tonight to get a